All right, guys, how we doing? Here we are, episode 3, part 2, dinner time. We're gonna make a gnocchi with a lemon and pea butter. Let's do this. Let's go through what we got on the table. Bowl here, it's got some mashed potato in it. It's 6 potatoes that I've peeled and I've boiled for about 15 minutes, let them air dry, and then we've mashed them out. 1 large egg, about 200 grams of bread flour, 400 grams of peas, lemon for zest, and we've got some Parmesan we've got left over. Start making some gnocchi, shall we? Start with your potatoes. Into there, we're gonna add 1 large egg. Then season with salt and pepper and get stuck in with your hands. Then into that, we're gonna add our flour. Reserve a little bit of the flour, about 20 grams or so for our board. Again, like we've done before, you can always add a bit more, but we can't take away. And we're just gonna keep mixing this around to make a rough dough. And then, when we've got a rough dough there, we're going to turn it out onto the board. A little dusting of flour. And down. I'm just going to bring it together and then gently knead it. We just kind of want this dough now to firm up. Add the rest of the flour, get kneading. And when it's all come together, we're ready to roll. And there we go, we've got dough. What we're gonna do now, split it into 2 and we're gonna roll it out. It needs to be rolled out in sort of a rope shape. Using your hands, just gently roll it out. When you get halfway, in half, and keep rolling. And then, when it's nice and even, use a paddle or you can use a knife. It's about 1/2 inch. Using a fork, get that traditional gnocchi shape. Just give it a little push. Some people do this, some people don't. Some people say it helps the sauce stick to it a lot easier. Dip it into the flour and press. There we go. It's 1 batch. And then we just repeat that another 4 times. Getting the last ones pressed. What we're going to do is get these all onto a floured tray, have a little clean down, and then we're going to get some boiling water on the go. We're going to add our gnocchi in, about 45, I'm going to pop it down there, 45 to 60 seconds max. Got to work quickly. They will float to the top when they're ready, and then they're going to come straight out. Right, our gnocchi is floating near the top. All starting to come up. I'm just going to transfer that across because we're working off 1 hob. Really quick. Get this pan on the go with a big, big knob of butter. All right, start melting down that butter. Gnocchi's going in. Chucking a big handful of peas. A good crack of black pepper in that for me. Got a squeeze of lemon juice. Good for me. Let's plate up. If I've offended any Italians, I'm really, really sorry. We're cooking on a budget here. Trust me, it's full of flavour, delicious. We use a little bit of our lemon zest on it. A little bit of Parmesan again. It's the last ride for the Parmesan. Drizzle of our oil. We've used most of our rocket. If you've got a bit left, chuck it on. And there we go. Gnocchi with Parmesan, peas and lemon. Oh, perfect though. They're really good. Some people like a little bit of browning on them as well, which works really nicely. Just do it in the pan a little bit before, chuck everything in. This works for me. Next time, we're making arancini balls. See you then.